In this video, we are going to talk about how to become a millionaire with stocks. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Investing in the stock market is a way to make more than just a little extra cash. In fact, with the right approach and the right skills, investing even a little in the stock market can put you on the road to earning millions. Becoming a stock market millionaire isn't an easy task, and it isn't a feat that will happen overnight, but it is possible, as proven by several of my students like Tim G and Michael G. If you want to become a stock market millionaire, then here are the most proven tips to reaching your goals and the earnings you have always wanted. Focus on hot stocks hitting new highs. As you get started with your stock market dreams, make sure to focus on hot stocks. Do your research, look into their patterns, and place your focus on stocks that are already growing as you plan to stick with them until they reach new heights. Do not look to stocks hitting new lows. You can buy and short sell. There are some people who think they need a bull market to get rich. This isn't the case. Don't ignore short selling. You don't have to hold on to a stock for a long time to earn a profit. Just look at the success some day traders have. They are the epitome of earning off of short selling. Cut your losses quickly. If you want to be successful in the market, take your ego completely out of the situation. If you face a setback, cut your losses and move on fast. Do not dwell on your failure, but instead look to the future. You are going to fail, so be prepared and just be ready to move on. Don't be afraid to take partial or all profits. The thing about your earnings is that they aren't really profits until you take them. Don't be afraid to take partial profits or take profits too quickly. The market changes fast. It is okay to get out when you feel it is right and take the profits that you can. Embrace new technologies. The world is changing, and it is changing fast, so you need to be changing with it if you want to be successful in the stock market. Now is not a time to be afraid of technology companies. There are the companies of the future. Embrace new technologies and business models and be willing to stay ahead of the time as you look to your investments. Stick with liquid stocks. If you want to earn some serious income, then it is best to stick to liquid, highly traded stocks. Try to stay away from illiquid stocks at all costs. These are stocks that make big promises but tend not to uptrend. Don't believe anything the stock says. In the trading world, talk is cheap. Don't listen to promises or hype, look only on the action of the stock. Do your research, look into how that stock is performing and what action it is really taking. This is how you will know what to expect from the stock in the future. Don't diversify and don't use leverage. Don't get too in over your head. So many people talk about diversifying and using leverage. This is not the way to earn millions. I typically keep 1 to 2 stocks at a time and don't use more than 30% of my assets in my investments. That's it. You don't need to buy bottom, sell top. So many new traders are focused on the old adage that you need to buy right at the bottom and sell right at the top. Yes, it would be nice if you could, as that would mean the most profits possible, but you just need to focus on the meat of the move, not necessarily the top and bottom. You can get in during the middle and still make some major profits. Do not blindly believe anything you hear. In the world of trading and financial markets, there is a lot of information and talk going around. Do not listen to any hype in the market or any promises made by experts. Only look to the stock in question and how it is doing. Do your homework on performance and the actions being taken by the management. This is how you will base your future expectations. Always make a plan. If you want to truly find long-term success in the stock market, the best thing you can do is to go into every trade with a very specific plan. Before you get started, create a specific risk-reward profile for what you demand of your investments and stick with it no matter what. Never stray from the plan. Look at the stock's actions, not words. The saying, "talk is cheap," is particularly true in the world of trading. Ignore the hype and promises stocks offer and focus only on the action. Research the stock's performance fully to see what action the stock is actually taking. Knowing this will give you a better idea of what to expect in the future from this particular stock. Draw into profits seamlessly. Your earnings will never translate into profits until and unless you actually draw or receive them. Hence, do not be hesitant to get the profits early on in the game or take at least partial profits. Markets change swiftly, and it is absolutely fine to get out of the race temporarily whenever you feel that this is the right thing to do. Take the profits whenever you can. Stay away from diversifying and using leverage. This is a good way to get in way over your head, diversifying and using leverage, but not in the way that will lead you to become a millionaire. Better to keep it simple, with no more than 2 stocks in your portfolio at a time. Also, limit your investments to 30% of your assets, no more. Set your focus on hot stocks setting new highs. A good place to start pursuing your dreams of stock market success is paying attention to hot stocks. Stay away from stocks that are setting new lows. Instead, practice due diligence with stocks that are in the process of growing, and study their patterns so you are prepared to ride their waves of growth to new heights. Don't be shy, buy and short sell. Regardless of what some investors say, a bull market is not necessary to get rich. Don't be afraid to short sell. It's also not necessary to hang onto a stock long term in order to make a profit. Look at successful day traders. As an example, their earnings come straight from short selling. Quickly accept losses. If you wish to be a successful stock market investor, you should not have any ego throughout the journey. Take this out of the equation, and in case you have any loss, you should swiftly move on towards reducing them with alacrity. Do not remain fixated on the failures that you just experienced. Move on and look for future strategies. Failure is a part and parcel of stock market investments. Move on to a new investment and shrug it off. Liquid stocks are best. The best way to earn significant income is sticking with stocks that are liquid and highly traded. Take great pains to avoid non-liquid stocks. These stocks tend to make huge promises without trending upward. Earning millions in the stock market can seem like a daunting task, but it is one that you can achieve, if you follow these steps and keep this dedicated approach in mind. If you prepare yourself for setbacks and understand the challenges that can come with this investing strategy, then you may just find yourself coming closer and closer to reaching your investing goals, just as my millionaire students have. A well-proven investing strategy will make all the difference in your road to becoming a stock market millionaire. Remember, becoming a stock market millionaire may seem daunting, but it is achievable with the right steps and dedication to your approach. Keep in mind the importance of mentally preparing for setbacks, and recognizing that challenges will come your way as you follow this investment strategy. Following the strategy with dedication, however, may bring you closer and closer to realizing your stock market goals. What do you think of our video? Which of the tips you liked the most? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.